Okay, welcome back everybody. I'm gonna do another court review today. So probably gonna be headed down to Tiong Bahru. Okay, had a change of plans during lunch and went to Jurong West instead. So let's continue. Not too sure what courts I'm headed to yet, but gonna get some food before I head down to the courts. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. We're back for the food review. So today we got some laksa. Can you tell me how it is?
It's nice. I wish we found out about it sooner. It's $4.
Yeah, it's $4.
You see the cockles? It's not the dried up, small, puny kind. Very juicy. I mean, I don't eat, but you eat it, right?
Yeah?
The soup very thick, and the chili is the shrimpy kind. So we got extra chili to slowly portion in. But I think it's spicy on its own already. Wait, I'm so excited and stuff it. Oh no, got taugeh. So.
Okay, let's get down to eating.
Okay, done.
Okay, so we're here at Jurong West and we're at block 652. So at this court, I think it's one of the nearest court to Pioneer MRT, and just found this court on Google Maps. So just took a couple of shots and I felt the court was actually not bad. At this court, on first side you can see that the nets are not exactly available on both sides. One side has a metal net and another side doesn't have a net at all. You can see the court is still very clean, no cracks, lines on the court are still visible. Baseline, a lot of space for you to land. However, on the other side of the court, the one with a net, there I can see there are visible cracks on the court. But however, I still think the cracks doesn't affect your play that much, so that's okay. However, the rim does feel a bit lower on the other side. On the left and right of the court, there are barriers that are blocking the ball from going too far after, if your ball does go out of bounds. And there are benches on the side as well for you to rest in between your games. In terms of amenities nearby, we managed to walk past a coffee shop, a 7-Eleven, and even a small convenience store as well. And there are even lights, for your night games. So yeah, let's head off to the next court. Yeah, so just coming from the other court, we are here at block 649, Jurong West Street 61. From afar, we thought this court was under construction. However, when taking a closer look, right, they were actually repainting the court. We saw them kind of painting the blue on the court and how they were laying out the lines, having tape over the white lines. So it's really interesting to see how they do all that. First time seeing how a court is painted. Over 20 years of playing basketball, never knew that this is how they paint the basketball courts. Always thought they use a roller though. Hopefully this court will be ready in a couple of weeks, so perhaps I'll come back again next time. Let's go, next court. Okay, so we are here at block 665B, Jurong West Street 62. Just came over from the court that was getting repainted. So on first sight, you can see that this court is a full court, but there are no nets on both sides of the court, so that's quite sad. But after taking a couple of shots, I felt like the court was pretty standard in terms of rim height. It wasn't lower than usual. I think it's a standard height. Lines on the court looks great, but I think there are craters, really cracks that you will trip over during your games. Space on the baseline is great on one side. However, the side that has a fence on it is kind of small, and I don't think I have enough space to land if you were to go for a layup. So besides that, you can see that there are seats on both sides of the court, left and right. So it kind of creates that viewing area while you wait for your next game. So I think that's a really nice feature of this court. But yeah, I think overall a really good court, but just missing the net and the cracks on the floor. You have to be careful of that. So yeah, let's go to the next court. We are at block 629, street 65 of Jurong West. While walking here, you can see from the outside that the whole basketball court is caged up. So I really think that is the best feature of this court. You can see you don't have to worry about your ball bouncing out to the grass, to muddy piles, or even to the roads. However, when coming into the court, you can see that there are no nets on both sides of the court, so that's really a bummer. However, the rim height is great, lines on the court looks fresh, and there's enough space on the baseline for you to land. However, if you were to look at the type of court that it is, it's pretty rough, and if you do take a fall on this court, you are probably going to get injured. Another thing to note is that there are no seats on the inside of the court, so nowhere to really rest or even sit down, except just on the sidelines while waiting for your next game. But there are small benches outside of the court if you do need a seat. There are even lights in this court, so you don't have to worry about your night games. They are open till 10. Okay, so for this court, there is a time blocked out for Tai Chi, and if I'm not wrong, it's every Wednesday 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. So do take note of that if you're coming down to this court. Every Wednesday 7:30 to 9:30, there will be Tai Chi happening at this court, so you won't be able to enter the court to play. That's all the courts they're going to be reviewing for today at Jurong West. Covered 4 courts for today. So the first court that we went to was 652 Jurong West Street 61. That was the one with a metal net on one side. Next on, we went on to 649 Jurong West Street 61 as well. However, that court was under construction. The one that we saw it like painting, getting the court lines drawn out. And the third court we went to was 665B Jurong West Street 62. And the last court is at 629 Jurong West Street 65. If you ever come down to Jurong West, or if you regularly play here as well, you can let me know you play at these courts. Really would love to come down and have a game with you guys, either through Instagram or even in my Telegram channel. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.